Have you ever thought about how much magic is anchored in different traditions and different religions? And thought about magic that maybe isn't, or maybe doesn't need to be? No one can really own a way of breathing, or a way of holding your mind, or certainly a way of seeing. So, what about magic that relies upon nothing but reality, and exercises as the symbol set rather than one that is passed down? What about magic that works just because it works? After all, uh, I have a Toyota outside. It starts because it starts. I don't have to believe in Toyota. I don't have to adhere to Toyota. I don't have to become initiated as an employee of Toyota. It simply works because it works. A lot of magic is like this. And there's enormous benefit in joining in different traditions. Over the last 30 years, I've become initiated into this and that, which you can read about elsewhere. And when I do, I take it very seriously. And it's a commitment to spend years, not flip from one thing to the next. But underneath that, there is a quintessence of reality that is simply reality. So I created a course a few years ago. It used to be restricted to only people who had completed my strategic sorcery course. But students actually urged me to share it more widely because it really is doable by anyone who is interested in magic that is not anchored in any particular tradition or religion. And that's one of the things that I wanted to accomplish with the Level Up course. There are two other things that I wanted to accomplish with this course. One, I wanted to show, or number two, if we're counting that way, I wanted to show the relationship between mysticism and magic. How different states of being and knowing can open up new vistas magically and affect everything from classical evocation to simple candle spells. So what I mean by that is when you gain a direct understanding of how things operate because you are able to enter into a state where you perceive them directly, then everything becomes different. From that complicated evocation, which now you have different ways to view it because you're seeing directly at different levels how it works, all the way down to a candle spell. And then the third thing I wanted to do was to show the mechanics of magic in as much detail as I knew how. Because when you understand how something works, you understand how to use it. Every new stage of understanding unlocks new possibilities for magical practice. So I once again put the Level Up course out there for anyone that's interested in this kind of thing. So if this all sounds like it's interesting to you and you're up for something a little non-traditional and a little weird, then this might be the kind of thing that you dig. Even if not, then what I would say is there's an enormous benefit to be gained by looking at the magic that works simply because it works. What about what you're doing works regardless of tradition, regardless of religion, regardless of belief? Not everything does. There are some closely guarded secrets, spirits, and practices that rely on certain protocols that are only accessible to people who have done those. But not all magic works that way. So take a look at your practice, take a look at your world, and see if you can do magic as if you were the first magician. As if no one else had done it, using nothing but reality as the symbol set. And I hope to see you in Level Up. But if not, have a great day.